All right, it's Chess with Bill. How are you guys doing? Great. Gonna play a game. I'm playing black. It's been a while since I played black. I played a couple 2 minute, no, 2 minute, 5 minute games earlier, and did all right. Then I played a third. Did not do all right. It's fine. It's fine. What I'm trying to do right now is just play. Oh, what's the next move? We're gonna. I was gonna do this number, but I don't think I'm gonna do that number. I think I'm gonna do this number. My idea is to control these two squares. Now he might take. I can take, I take back, and then my king is open. Um, because I didn't push this pawn, I can move this guy. I probably screwed that up. I need to practice the French defense again. I've kind of forgotten the move order. You can get really tranced, destroyed otherwise. Who's trying to fianchetto? That's interesting. This and this doesn't work. This is not happening. So I could actually push here. I'm kind of segueing out of the French defense. I think. I mean, it says French defense Queen's Knight variation at the top. Alright, so he's going after the pin, which is fine. This, and now it actually is pinned, so I'm going to come here. Probably could have pinned his knight, but whatever. I'm just trying to, since I can't remember the move order, play good chess, I guess. Alright, so he's going for that. Where does this guy go? He can come back. Can't go here. He can go here, here. Can't do this, so I guess I'll come here. This bishop is kind of dead anyway, so whatever. Alright, he takes. I'll take with the queen. He comes that way. I am oddly okay with that right now. I'm back in the French defense. Okay, he's coming for this, I suppose. I'm going to take his... No, I'm not. I was going to think I was going to come up here and then come down this way. So he's following a move order. This pawn is weak right now, right? How do I defend that pawn and or punish him for this? Taking doesn't make any sense. What do I want to do? Let's see. Probably should defend the pawn. The only way that I see to do that is this. Unless I can attack him a different way. So I could check. He's just going to come here. I guess I could take this. He gets this pawn. Then I have that check. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. He'll probably take. Or he won't take. He's going to do that is what he's going to do. I mean, he may not. But that's my idea. Right. So, I don't know if this works. Hold on. My idea was this. I guess he could come here. If I do this, he comes there. I don't have this because of that. I don't have this period. So I could come here. He pushes there. Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm going to get my queen trapped. What do I do after this and this? I guess I just take here. I think that's okay. I don't immediately see a trap, but, you know, what do I know? Okay, so he didn't leave his knight where I expected him to. So we'll do this. I think he should have left the knight. So we'll see what he does. He probably blocks with the queen. I've got that. I mean, I don't have that right now. Alright, so I can take... Do I lose my queen this way? Alright, so I check him. Right? I'm up. When he blocks with the queen, I can queen trade. He loses castle rights. And then I move my rook. Does he have somewhere to screw me up? Oh, he doesn't. He does lose castle rights, but he doesn't want to lose his queen. Okay. Right. After this, what does he do? That's his only square. I'll move there. I can actually take this pawn. I didn't see that. I can actually take the pawn. In fact, I should have taken the pawn with my knight. I think I can still do that. Unless he moves there and then, well, screwed. Not screwed, just my queen is a little bit more in danger. I guess I've got that. Puts pressure on this guy right here, so he'll want to move the king, but the king's very exposed at that point. He's up on time. I need to check my diagonals. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Okay, so he moves the king. That's interesting. All right. If I move here, it's check. He can't really take it. I could actually take his bishop. He's in check. Maybe taking the bishop would have been better, actually. But I figured he was going to do something weird. Okay. Now I cannot take the bishop. So that's my bad. I really wanted to make this move. So yeah, I get the pawn. This pawn's weak. Coming here. I think I can still do that. It's kind of a silly, this is hanging. Kind of a silly looking thing I'm doing. This queen is guarding. At least she's doing something. She's gonna do shit. That queen. This square is important. I see his king. Yeah, so he goes there. That's pretty obvious. All right, what can I do here? This is pretty gnarly. I've also got this. I like this because it opens up my queen to actually move. I can also just take trades. This attacks the queen. This attacks the queen. His queen. No, it doesn't. He can take back. I take, and then he gets that. So what do I want to do here? Let me take a think real quick. He's going to take my knight if I don't do something with it. I don't see I have any checks. Can't get to this. Could come here. No. What do I want to do? Don't want to use too much time. I think I take his knight. I'm up quite a bit. It activates his bishop. And then his knight's going to come. Let's see. Here he takes back. Yeah, I'm going to take his knight. I don't think I need to while too much over this decision. All right. All that. I think it's perfectly fine to come over here. I don't like his active piece. And I can just take it. My bishop is just not doing much. Okay, he lets that slide, which I'm cool with. I can take this. What do I want to do? This looks pretty good. Yeah, let's come there. Obviously trying to just take up a few more squares. And then maybe that. Just want to coordinate my pieces a little bit. Okay, so he's going to move his dude pretty soon. Which is fine. Come in there. He's not going to take. Let's do that. If he moves the bishop, I get the rook. And he's in a bad way. I've also got this coming, which I think I can't really calculate right now because that's not really my strong point. All right, so he comes there, blocking that and protecting here. All right. That was kind of my plan. Damn it. What do I got? Let's see. I could just attack his queen. He's got that. He's attacking my knight. Not really, though. Let's come here. I don't see why that's a bad move. So, my queen's doing the Hikaru triangle, right? Is that right? So, his king has this square. But I have no real way to check his king right now. Because my queen is just kind of hanging out. I'm trying to push his queen away. Okay, he resigns. I think he was in a bad way. Rahul, he wants to rematch. Let's do it. So I'm playing white. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he does the what is that? Sicilian? It's not the Sicilian, it's the reverse Sicilian. Alright. I honestly can't remember how to play the reverse Sicilian. This I think is the move. This, he's got that? No. I think I can still do this. I always get confused whether to fianchetto or pull the knight out. Let's go ahead and do the fianchetto. For so long did I say fianchetto. You don't even understand, guys. Long time. Okay, this doesn't work right now. Yeah, it does. He's putting pressure down this line. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Try to castle, and the idea is to move here. The Great Snake. He's playing the dragon on me. When I play the English, a lot of people, it segues so much into the Queen's Gambit. Which, honestly, I don't know. I just know these names. I know the names. I don't really know the moves. Okay. So he's going to go castle. Should I? Yeah, I will. I'm trying to just be simple. I'm assuming he castles too. Great. This, and then my pawn's here. I can push then there. If he doesn't, I take this. The queen's activated. And this guy's out. Boom, boom. This happens. And I've got this bullshit. So I might have to do this kind of number. Alright, how do I continue from here? Let's come here. Because he's got this going on, right? He could push. But then again, I have a check. Not really. Actually. He pushes. What do I do? Okay, so he doesn't do that, so it doesn't matter. Right. So what happens here? He moves this guy out. Well, this is my idea. So I'm going to check him. And then the idea is this. Right? Then he is this. I had something going on here. This. Right. He could do that afterwards. But I have that move too. Of course, diagonals I haven't checked at all. Right? So this was my idea. Guess he probably pushes here. Yeah. This can kind of attack. Leaves this a little bit defenseless. I could attack there. Why would I do that? I'd lose the piece. Could just move back. Why not? Move back. Take the pawn. Peace out. Can't move this bishop because of this. So I might be able to push there. But then what's the queen doing? So this is a square. I'm going to go ahead and block that square. Alright. He's expanding. Don't want to move there. I could pop over here. Get behind the pawn. What am I doing? Take. Let's see. Take. This happens. Right? If I'm here, take. He probably just pushes down this way. Take. take, and then that's a problem. Okay, right. So I've got a little bit of a queenside thing. So I need to push out in the center, I think. This I don't like because it blocks my fianchetto. All right. I kind of like this in a weird way. If I move the queen, this is a problem. So you know what? I'm going to go here. Sort of put pressure on his queen for just being in the center, right? Okay. He pushes there. I'm fine with that. It weakens his light squares. This, he could take that way. Yeah, that wouldn't be good for me. That wouldn't be good that way. Okay. Now what? I'm thinking I attack the queen again. Where does she go after this? When I go here, she's got several squares she can go. And now this is a problem. I come here. Let's do that. I guess he could block his bishop. Okay. Yeah, he goes there. Kind of got this cannon thing going on. This is a problem. Need to make sure I don't forget about it. That doesn't work right now. Dark squares are kind of his. Let's go there. Let's. I could see him trying to... Okay, he's coming down this some way. Opening his stuff up. Could try to do a queen trade. And then this. Here, trade. He moves the knight. He's got that square. I take. He takes back. Okay, let me think really quick. I'm thinking of this. If I do that, he doesn't have to trade queens, but let's say he does. This happens. He moves the knight probably there, maybe back. No. Moves the knight there, I take. He comes back here. So what have I done here? Queens are down. I've got a knight. I think I'm up. Yeah. For a moment, I was like, did I just drop my queen? Let's see what he does. I mean, he's got to drop his queen back is the idea. I don't think he will. Because, I mean, this seems strong to me, but... I mean, I can double up and start really giving him some hell if he doesn't. Unless I'm just utterly missing something. How likely? It's likely. Trying to defend everything. This pawn is getting defended. He will have some pawns for the end game, which is unnerving. But I think I'll be up a piece. I think. He's definitely calculating, which is great. Actually, it's great. So takes. Okay, he doesn't want to queen trade. Interesting. He does not want to lose that queen. So, I have a free pawn. What am I not seeing? I feel like taking the pawn is the way. Let's do it. He can attack the queen, which I think he will. The queen attacking here, I don't really see that as such a great move, right? So he's defending his bishop, but that defense is not so great. What happens here? There, maybe? Do I have something that I don't see? Let's do that. Oh my god, that was a mouse slip. That is the first time I've ever mouse slipped. He's probably like, what the hell? Yeah. Mouse slip. Arg. Yeah. I was supposed to do the pawn. Okay. Well, that's not good. So he just gained a piece for nothing. Right. Here? No. I'm thinking here. It's either that... Let's do this. Wow, that was awful. Thankfully, he doesn't have his bishop on c8. Actually, that wouldn't matter right now. He's going to try to move that knight and checkmate me. He's going to move the knight, sack the knight. I can understand. Haha. Happens to us all. Yeah, so if I take the knight, it's checkmate. Shit. This, he takes the knight. I can take, he takes back. What happens if I do this? Do I have anything that I can do here? He's got this check. If I move here, this. You don't have much time. Yeah, right on, dude. Here, that's checkmate. Cannot move that knight. Here, he takes the knight and forks me. That is squirrely as hell. That sucks. Here, he checks. I do this. He takes. Man. That sucks. That sucks. I was in a pretty good position. Yeah. Wow, what a blunder. What a blunder. What a blunder. Wow. I mean, is it a blunder? It's a mouse slip. It's kind of like in touch move, where you're like, Dank, oh my god, I can't believe I just touched that piece. And then your opponent's like, oh, you gotta touch it. Oh, you gotta do it. Oh. You're like, alright, dude. You're right. I have to move it. You win. Alright, so he's attacking here. Do I have anything here? Actually, hold on a second. This... Maybe he moves back. Let me think. What happens here? He gets his queen there. No, he doesn't. Queen trade? He's right, I don't have much time. Yeah, you guys can't see his comment. He said, you don't have much time. And I was like, well, yeah. This is true. But... Alright, so he takes. I will take his queen. Yeah, I feel that. He'll probably win on time, though. I should have taken with the bishop. But whatever. I feel slightly justified. I'm assuming he activates the rook. We'll see what he does. He doesn't. Interesting. Well, he's gonna activate the rook. Let's do this. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god. That was a terrible move. He's gonna take it, and then he would get this and check. What a terrible move. Man! I'm just blundering all over the hell. It's not a blunder, I don't think. I think it's a mistake. Well, that was a mistake on his part. He should have taken. So now these guys are locked up, which I'm perfectly fine with. Right. He doesn't have a check. Because I've got this rook here. He's got this, but not really. He's got to double up his rooks or do something. This just moves his king. I'm thinking that's what I need. Well, that just loses the rook. Sacrifice all, lol. Fair. Okay, so what now? Alright. He's gonna go for time on this. Plop. I need to cut off the king. I'm gonna do that with the rook. Oof. Could have put my rook there. Should have. Let me do that. Let's play another match. Cool. Alright. Let's do it again. Rematch. Alright, so I'm black again. See what he does. Ah, right on. Let's do another. He wants to play black, so we'll abort that game. Rematch and see if it works. Alright. Same thing. Maybe this time neither of us will mouse slip. Alright, so I think I've got to do this. I believe when the C6 knight comes out, when I'm playing the English, I think my knight comes out. It's either that or the fianchetto. I think it's the mice. Whatever. What I said before. Sorry this video is so long, but, you know, it's pretty good. And hopefully my internet doesn't shite out. This doesn't work. This, he's gonna, okay, let me think. You see, boom, 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 boom. He could push there. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do that. I'm running out of water. I'm sure the first, like, 30 moves of this game have already been played. Right, so he's not going to go for it. I can push here, causes that. Can take. Not really sure what the answer is here. Let's say I take. Take. Actually, I think that's okay. He might take back. And we just have a bloodbath. Blood! No? Right. So he takes that way. Do I take? Don't have to take. Here would lose my guy. This loses this, and he loses a pawn. Unless he loses castle rights. Okay. Right. So I think just moving this guy back is the right way. He could advance, but why? I'm thinking this and fianchetto. Anything I can do here? Could probably come this way. And once he castles, it's kind of crappy for him. Yeah, let's do that. This will screw up his pawns pretty hard. If he decides to attack some way. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'll just move my bishop back. Maybe to here. Because this pawn is weak too. fact, maybe that was a better move. Putting pressure here. I don't know. He'd do that, wouldn't he? This is the idea of like skewering. If he castles, then it's a pain in the butt. Alright, so he's fine there. Anything that I need to do here? Let's go ahead. He'll probably castle. Trying to steal my castle. Indeed. You caught it, though. He said, "You're trying to steal my castle." And I was like, "Indeed." I mean, you probably heard what I said. Alright, so this pawn is bad. But you know what? I'm going to come here because he's got this move, which can guard the pawn and attack my bishop. Which is what he did. We can trade that. I think I'd be okay with that. Do I want to guard the square? This, and then he gets that sort of action. Castling would be nice. Let's go ahead and take the d-file. This is open, this is open. My pieces aren't coordinated yet. Having a pawn here would kind of suck if he traded, but I would be guarding those two squares. Right, so he's going for that. Boom, 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 boom. That's no good for me. He's going to take this, and then he'll get that, right? So here's what I think I'm going to do. It moves his bishop out, and I can attack his bishop. Oh my god, did I just... Well, actually... I would have lost the bishop, but actually I don't mind about the bishop. What happens here? There's also this. Probably going to move back. Could castle. Then he's got this check, though. And this is the only defender of the check. So what to do? What's his next move? That's his next move. Right there. Yes, sir. It is. That doesn't work. You know what? Maybe that. Castle, and then this. Let's go ahead and castle. Just gets out of this. It's a weak square, but I can push it. Or actually put it here. Actually. And then guard. I don't know if I've played this game. I don't know. I played bits and pieces around it, but not sure what this bishop is doing here. Maybe here, then here. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking this is the move. Happens after that. You know what? We're going to do that. So that's a square. Maybe there afterwards. Doubling up. And I've got a lot of heat coming here. We both missed hanging my knight. Ugh. It's too late here for me to think well. I said, yeah, it's too late for me to think well. Alright. I don't see him hanging his knight, actually. Which is hilarious, because he's like, dude, we hung my knight. And I'm like, oh. Alright, this trade... That's just a trade, right? Does that really help? I do get a pawn out of it. Then this. Let me think. Don't really want to move that because then the pawn's exposed. Let's think. If I got that involved, I lose the pawn. This is a fork. And he loses a rook. This, he blocks that way. Or even that way. Oh, he doesn't block that way. this. He blocks that way. I do that. He's got this. That. I think that's okay. So this looks like I'm losing. Bishop indeed is a sniper. Yeah, he just noted. He says, I just noticed that my knight wasn't hanging. It was protected by the bishop. Bishop is a sniper. Ah, I actually did see that, but then I was like, oh, he clearly knows what he's doing. We're both tired. Diagonals. My only weakness. Ooh. Alright, well, he saw what I was trying to pull off. Damn. I've got this. That trades bishops. Let's try to kick his bishop, because I want that. He can do that. He says, don't try to fork my room. You see everything. Alright, I am absolutely trying to fork his rook. That's absolutely what I'm trying to do. Now I'm actually trying to fork his king and his rook. He's trying to fork... He was talking about this rook, I think. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Let's take. He will take back. This is a problem right there. And make sure that I don't get forked. The reason he couldn't take it is because... I didn't see this, though. So I'm thinking this. Yeah. Guards this pawn. And then maybe that. He's got that square left for his knight. I'm thinking maybe a queenside attack is coming. Do that. From what if I gather that right, that's his only move to save the knight, right? Okay, so I can start breaking down. No, hold on. This takes, boom, he's in check. Yeah. Maybe taking this guy out. Let me think. There's a tactic here, but I'm not quite seeing it. I've also got this. Now he redirects his knight. Then that. If I do this, he's got that. No, he doesn't. Let's come here. He said his rating's gone down a whole lot. So he's pushing. Okay, let me think. He's guarding this way. How long have I been playing chess? I'm going to pay attention to that, but this, I think I need to push here. Alright, I'm actually talking. Oh, you checked me, you bastard. Come here. Now I do a stream/YouTube thing. Chess with Bill. Right. So, that's a good move. He's got them bishops going. I'll go ahead and do a useless check here. I just told him that I have a stream, Chess with Bill. Not streaming, but recording. It'll be up in a few days. Right, so let's see, check, take. Don't want to do that. Does this work? No. This is, oh fuck. That was stupid. It's bad. I just put my shit in my shit. Yeah, I just lost a rook. Maybe 340-ish. Yeah! Was hoping you wouldn't see that blunder. Alright. Let's see. This is no good. Let's, so I can check. Takes. He takes here. Damn. I just screwed up. Well, you gained another. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah, man. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Check. He takes. I got 1 minute. So check. Boom. I will get his bishop. Oh, he didn't. Yep. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Actually, we're kind of weirdly even right now, but he's got so much more time than I do. And I am so terrible with this stuff. We'll come here. It's not a great place for the king. Oh my god. Whoops. I think you'll checkmate me at this rate. All right, 35. I mean, this is screwed. I'm done. Right, we'll come here. Fucking hell. I'm not even paying attention. I'm gonna see if this guy can checkmate me. Yep. He can push. Trying to get up in his knight. Up his knight's business. "17 seconds, baby." Oof. Pa. Oof. Oof. See where he puts his king. I gotta take. Oh, fucking. How did that happen? Nice one. This video will be up in a couple days. Thanks for playing, man. Let's do it again. I really love meeting people like this. What's my real name? Bill. Raul. From India? Yeah? I really like... This is the reason that I like playing online. Meeting cool people. Raul. Raul, assuming you're watching this, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Reza. Hell yeah, man. Well, I am talking to you right now on text, but when you see this video, obviously it'll be a couple days past. It's good to meet you, man. Hell yeah. Oh, I play online to get exposure. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Let me see. I can actually move my face. Oh, what have I done? I can move my face so you can actually see what he's typing. Yeah. Let's see. Get exposure. I feel it. Sometimes it's hard to get out with work. I don't know how old Raul is or Reza is. Sometimes I'm playing people that are very young. Sometimes they're about my age. But this is the thing, like playing online, you meet people from around the world and have real conversations, and sometimes you find people that are cool. You're playing games, you're winning, you're losing, but it's actually about, like, I don't know, like being human or something. And this is the first time that I've done a normal video instead of stream, and have actually had, like, that awesome interaction. That's really cool. Anyway, keep playing, man. All right. So this is a 45-minute video. I'm not going to review. I'll review this game since it's the one I lost, and Reza won, and we'll see where I went wrong. We both played about the same. Start the review. I made a blunder, of course. Normal moves. We had some... Okay, so this is a questionable move. Should have moved my knight in. Okay. Right, so I should have gone after this earlier. Yep. All's good. And where do I screw up? So there's the first one. Oh, yeah. This is just a mistake. And what it's going to do is equalize, and then I really screwed it up. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm going to end up losing a rook. What should I have done? Oh. Yeah, I just calculated that completely wrong. So coming back here, he takes, right? I take back. And I've got a rook and two bishops. He's got a rook and two pieces. I thought I was really screwed. I just calculated that wrong. Been a lot better had I had that rook. And it would have been equal. But at this point, it's pretty gnarly. I take. This is great. And he dominates this endgame. I just give him my pieces. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, this is all bad. Oof. And my king's like, I don't know what's going on. So, there we go. That trade, that's what I can learn from. Remember, I need to remember to just look at the board and be like, what do they have? What do I have? That's my own bad. All right, you guys. Scheisse. Put myself back. Thank you guys for joining, and if you hung in for 50 minutes, I appreciate it. 3 games long, so heck yeah. Peace. Oh, wait. Patreon, James Johnston, Ember Ellaria, Natalia Cline. Patreon.com/chesswithbill. I also do coffee. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the... peace.